Hello kids, so today I'm here to make you learn some interesting things. Before that you have to do little warm up. Warm up? Yes, mind warm up. What you have to do in that, I'll show you some clothes and you have to sort those clothes according to the seasons they are worn. And I know you all know the seasons. What are the different seasons? Summer season, winter season and rainy season. Great. So you all have to participate. So are you all ready? Let's come. So first is cotton shirt. This shirt you wear in which season? Great, summer season. Now guess what it is? This is a shawl. This you wear in winter season. Yes. Now guess what it is? It is a raincoat and it protects us from rain. This is a short and this shorts you wear in great summer season. Now guess what are these different things? Crocs which keep your feet warm. These are beautiful gloves and scarf, and you all use this in which season? Yes, in winter season. So by that you got to know our today's topic is clothes we wear. Clothes are a basic need. We need clothes to protect ourselves from heat and cold. It also protects us from the dust particles present in the air around us. It also protects us from insects' bite. And one more thing, clothes make us look smart. Long ago, people used to live in jungles and did not wear clothes. So how do they cover their body? They cover their body with leaves, bark of trees and skin of animals. Later on, they learned how to weave fiber to make cloth. Fiber? Yes. What are fibers? Fibers are long, thread-like or string-like materials from which cloth is made. Let me show you how. So here I have taken a few lengths of wool and placed them as shown. Now I have placed some more strings across by passing them over and under the ones placed earlier. Now I have gently pulled the pieces together and see what I have made. I have just made a piece of cloth from fiber by weaving them together. Now which word I have used? Weaving? Let me show you. Weaving is a method of fabric production in which two distinct sets of threads are interlaced to form a cloth. From where fiber comes from? Fiber can be natural or man-made. Natural fibers either we get from plants or animals. Like jute and cotton are plant fibers, whereas silk and wool are animal fibers. Silk we get from the cocoons of silkworm and wool we get from the fleece of sheep. Whereas synthetic fibers are not found naturally. They are man-made fibers made from chemicals. And one advantage is that synthetic fibers are last longer than natural fibers. It resists wrinkles, it does not allow body heat to escape, it do not absorb water. But there is one disadvantage of synthetic fiber, which is that it may catch fire easily. So you have to be careful while you are wearing synthetic clothes. Now different clothes are needed for different weather condition. In hot weather, we like to wear loose-fitting cotton clothes. Cotton clothes allow body heat to escape and also absorb the sweat. These clothes keep us cool as air circulates through them easily. We also like to wear white or light colored clothes as they absorb less heat. While in cold weather, we like to wear clothes that are made from wool. Woolen clothes do not allow body heat to escape and thus give warmth to our body. We prefer wearing dark colored clothes in winter as they absorb more heat. While in rainy season, we wear raincoats over our clothes to escape getting wet. Raincoats are made of waterproof material that does not allow water to pass through. Some people wear special clothes to work. They do so for protection or to be identified. Like doctors wear white coats. Their clothes should be very clean as they take care of sick people. Whereas soldiers wear special uniforms made of tough fibers. This is because they live and work in rough conditions. Like you people wear a school uniform. This shows that you belong to a particular school so that everyone can recognize you easily. In the same way, lawyers wear black coats. Now our next topic is taking care of clothes. I know you look after your clothes very well, but I want you to suggest some points so that you can maintain it well. So first is, clothes should be washed regularly and maintained well. We should wear clean and comfortable clothes only. Second, dirty clothes gives bad odor, breed germs and causes disease. So we should not lend or borrow clothes from others. This could lead to passing on infections easily. Cotton clothes need to be ironed after every wash to remove wrinkles easily, whereas woolen and silk clothes should be dried in the sun to kill germs. It's better to clean them without water. So this process is called dry cleaning. Dry cleaning is a process of clothing using chemical solvent other than water. We may not wear silk and woolen clothes frequently, so we put them away and stored properly. So to prevent it from getting damaged by insects, we use naphthalene boards. So if we take care of our clothes well, they will last for a long time. So children, please read your chapter and stay smart.